Look. Yeah, we some outlaws, man. That's it,
Damn,
man.
LUCCI, what that was like? That was what?
Shit, that nigga was like
That was
14, 15 years old, fam.
Nah, I'm
That
saying what that probably about what, 98,
Ooh,
99?
shit. That was fucking youngest of the camp. Camp life. Fuck, man, that was that was in the 90s. That was like his first
I
real.
know.
That's the song that kind of blew him up though. Low key.
Like in the city or in the state.
Yeah. That's what got his name really. Once nigga heard that little verse right there, like who that little motherfucker is, man. Like yeah, that nigga sound like a baby on there.
Sound like a badass.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm hosting
Lucy
tonight,
badass, man.
Yep, yes, sir. It's We Poddin Podcast. I'm the host tonight, Double L, Louisiana Lucci. Uptown, we in the building. You know, we here. This the 23rd episode. And this is a funny fact about being the 23rd episode, and I'm hosting, man. It's shout out to La Rose, Louisiana, Galliano, Fouchon, Grand Isle. That's one of my little hustling spots. You know, everybody knows a block boy, but the street that we used to hustle on, man, it was called 23rd Street. So that's crazy. You know, we here on the 23rd episode, man. And yeah, man, that's where I got my little name. We were just talking about Boosie, but that's where I got my little name from and shit too. But I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves, you know, and just get this shit out the way, man, so we can start cooking. What's up, man?
Yeah, man, shit. Shout out to LUCCI, the host tonight, man. It's your boy, man. Come on, man. I'm almost getting tired of saying this, but you know, Mr. Make Your Hoe Get Down, man. Your strip club connoisseur. Anything you need to know, I got you. Is We Pod in episode 23, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody who will be arriving a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the topics, man. Who else in here, man?
Yo.
You know what's happening. Go ahead, Cudjo. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. Episode 23, man. You know what I'm saying? We here in the building yet again. Finna be an eventful episode, man. Let's get it, man. Jersey in the building, man.
Esta vida loca mija. My fault, Cap. Go ahead.
But what kind of wine you got over there today, man? My bad, Cap.
Shit. Nigga on the Jameson right now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Cal, because I'm going to ask you after. Fuck. That's one of them.
Yeah. It's the big bottle drinking, full throttle thinking, the scheme and bless you. Yours truly. 407 Cal, but tonight it's 1.75 Cal. You know what I'm saying?
What? 1 point what?
That was crazy.
What you got in that cup over there, man?
I just finished the Jack last night. I cleared a 1.75 earlier this week, then spun back and got the, what is this? What's this? That's the regular, that's the liter. And now I got a thing of Bacardi Gold tonight. So rum.
Okay, all right. But let me ask you something. You there right now, or we need a few? You know, I know you like to go to halftime and then hit MJ special stuff, and then you come out as a totally different person. So I want that's what I want to know. Can I go there now so you can turn up, or you want me to give it a little minute?
Wait. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Got a couple of topics for y'all tonight, man. We're gonna let the brother Cudjo open up with this topic. This might get a little cringy, but we're gonna make it do what it do, though, man. Let's go, Cudjo.
Yeah, man. First topic of the night. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna get this one out the way. You know, might as well, man. We kind of been supposed to talk about this last week, but you know, it is what it is. We here now. Uh, I don't even know how to begin this one, man. But one of these BBL TikTok rappers, man. Um, they showed up to I guess a pep rally at a high school, and I guess they did a performance essentially. Held a little concert or something. And I don't know who this young woman is. Never really heard of her. Apparently, she's out in Houston. You know, um, her name I think is Erica Banks. Showed up to the high school. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, gonna be minors there. Teenagers, all type of shit. I guess in the middle of her performing the song, profanity and everything. She decides to put on a little show, shake her ass in front of some, teenage boys, what have you, yada yada yada. So there was a lot of controversy, man, on the internet about this, Twitter, you know, quote unquote canceling her, holding her responsible for, basically, what she did or whatever the case. I think on Instagram it was just as bad. So we here now, man. I'm just gonna open the floor for brothers just, give their opinions and everything, and then I'll just I got a lot to say, but brothers could chime in, man.
I feel like
Yo.
this would have
Oh,
a
okay.
good topic for Brother Ty because he is very anti the hoification, if you will, of the young people.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
I definitely do think it's wild though. Like I get like hip hop is supposed to be woo, like the element of parts of the elements in hip hop is kind of like shock and awe. You know what I'm saying? Catch niggas' attention. But at the same time, it's a little different when like the kids are looking at your shit on their own time on YouTube or like TikTok. But like when you're performing at a school, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of wild. Respectfully, that's kind of irresponsible. But
Yeah.
just lightly, like that's kind of irresponsible. I opinion. Um, but yeah, man, like I don't really like that shit either from the standpoint of like if it was like high school or whatever, I get it. We was some of us are doing wild shit freshman year of high school all the way up to senior year. But it's like
That's a grown ass
you're
woman.
yeah, like that's different. Like that's wild to me. Like respectfully, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy for real for me. Um, but hey, man, I don't.
Yeah. The song she performed is I'm a preference this with a pause, man. But the song's called "Bust It." So I don't know what the song is about, but you can get an idea of what it's about,
Hold
man.
on,
Right?
I got a couple questions because niggas might not like my opinion. So
Uh-oh.
I just saw the video.
Yeah.
My first question is, do you know how old the woman is?
She is 23.
Okay,
Well, I
23.
mean, that fit the
All right,
behavior. It fit the behavior. That she was
right, right, right,
a
right,
grown woman.
right. So I figured she was young. Now, two, what school is this? And who is the principal of this school? Who org who
I'm not gonna
organized? Who
I heard this shit was in Atlanta, man. I'm not gonna
You
I'm
know
not
Oh,
gonna
what
it's
I'm
lie.
in
saying?
Atlanta.
That nigga look like Atlanta, man. Just be honest. Look
Nah,
at that
I
video.
really did. I wasn't even paying. Maybe if I looked at the kids, because some of them niggas
Yeah,
had
it looked
jerseys
like
on.
Atlanta, fam.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
okay, so cool. So whatever school that is, whoever's in charge of I forgot like what the club, like the people that be doing that shit, like the uh whatever, whoever. I'm gonna look at they ass crazy first because obviously
Mm,
you know who the girl is, right?
mm,
And then even if you don't know what song she's finna perform, I'm pretty sure by knowing who she is, you've heard some of her music.
Right.
So if and this is all assumption, but I feel these are very viable assumptions. So with that being said, I mean what she was doing, I'm gonna be real. People always want to say, "Oh, but what if it was the other way around?" But everything ain't always no. Like at the end of the day, we not gonna act like how you just said. Even though I was da 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 da.
Hmm.
Young black males, especially in particular environments, whether it be a Miami, you know what I'm saying, Florida, Duval,
Shit,
New
Louisiana.
Orleans,
Hell yeah.
Atlanta, Memphis, uh, you know what I'm saying? Like this what it is. Like
Yep.
this ain't that ain't I'm gonna be real. I looked at that video like that's it.
Yeah.
Like I thought Shorty had the cheeks out or something. Like you
maybe
feel
it's
me?
the,
Was
maybe it's the getting on
exposing
the
herself
ground
in some
part,
type of
boom.
way. I mean, she twerking.
Yeah. I think it's the get on the ground. The getting on the ground part probably got motherfuckers feathers ruffled though. Me out of
If the,
anything.
if that's what got them niggas ruffled, then niggas is reaching.
Yeah,
And really,
I feel
and
like
really
that.
don't really might as well not be mad at all because it's like nigga. First of all, she's fully clothed,
Mm-hmm.
and I could tell she got a body on her. Like she could have let that shit loose. I ain't gonna hold you because I low key trying to see. Like,
You might have to go look at the pictures on Instagram. Huh?
that Cudjo here, I'm gonna have to get her name, Instagram, and
Erica
all that
Banks.
shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me
Erica
see if I can
Banks.
find a
Okay,
bit
for
picture.
sure. I don't want to get sidetracked,
Nah, now,
but yeah,
yeah,
niggas is
yeah,
getting
yeah.
twerked on. Like that's the generation. Like nigga, some of these motherfuckers hollering about they mad and shit. Motherfucking daughters is 5, 6 years old twerking and they laughing about the shit. Like that's the type of shit that be going on. So I just don't feel like this is like. I'm glad Cudjo brought it up because if it
Mm.
is a major story, I don't feel like it should be a major story because it's like, okay, it's just a little ratchet 23-year-old bitch. Woo, woo, woo. Bro, the shit that we see on Instagram all day, every day, Twitter,
Sure. Yeah.
that's light.
Twitter got better porn than the porn
Man,
sites.
Twitter,
Niggas,
man, let me just say this. We not gonna sidetrack, but man, I'm not gonna lie. I really just started fucking with Twitter like within the last 6 months. I think I always had one, but I never messed with it too much. I didn't know the amount of porn that they have on Twitter, bro.
Bro, it's
I'm like,
Instagram,
what
Twitter.
the? Nah, Instagram ain't allowing this shit. Not the porn on Twitter, though.
Bro, they got
They got
sex
porn on
shows.
Instagram.
They got niggas fucking on Instagram.
I
Bitches,
ain't see
sex
no porn.
shows, all kind of shit.
I know they got the,
It's all
the
it's all over, Lucci. It's all over.
Oh my
Like
god, that's crazy, man.
let me end my input on that topic.
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to
Right.
make it seem like I'm condoning.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't recommend that at all. I wouldn't be for that. I wouldn't suggest that. But somebody let that shit through. Who need to be who is really more responsible, in my opinion, or needs to take more responsibility, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, when I look and see what happened, look, Shawty fully clothed. Y'all brought her there to perform her ratchet shit that I know y'all didn't heard, you know what I'm saying? These some young black males, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is fucking around this age. You know what I'm saying? She did a little twerk for the niggas. I mean, I don't know, man. I done seen
I'll say
I done
this,
seen all
man,
kind of
because
wild shit, man.
Yeah,
I wasn't
go
I
go
wasn't
ahead.
expecting for everybody to agree. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. This happened from what I've seen at Frederick Douglass High School. I'm not familiar with the high school, but
Okay.
that's where it happened at. So I'm assuming the
And
principal.
Doug. P.I. went to Doug for a little bit.
Yeah, I
A lot
heard
of
this.
niggas, a lot of
It's
niggas
in
went
the
to
hood.
Doug. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
because I heard about this topic Clubhouse. There were some people from Atlanta. I think a teacher is there's a teacher that teacher's there. He was talking about that school. It's definitely in the heart of the hood. So um
Mm.
I will say this, man, she is 23 years old. She's pretty young. She's your run of the mill, typical, what I'm saying, like Megan clone rapper. So
She
I
look
kind of
like
have an
me.
idea. Yeah, like you kind of have an idea of what she raps about, what she talks about. Now, honestly, all these women are like, they emulate that type of rap style, that type of bravado or whatever. They all got the BBL fashion, the heavy makeup, you know what I'm saying, weaved up, you know what I'm saying, uh just super ignorant, and it's cool, but you know, we got kids involved. We got people who are watching them and thinking that these people are role models when they aren't. And that's, you got to put more onus on the parents and the community. But obviously, these kids are getting older and older, man, and to some degree, we got to be able to watch out for certain things regardless now. This girl she ain't no kid. She's not a baby. You know what I'm saying? She's not no child. She just a ratchet, ignorant rapper, you know what I'm saying, who happens to have some level of success. And even if you've seen worse, you know what I'm saying, or we dealt with worse, whether it's like, sexual abuse or assault, whatever the case, this ain't really nothing to excuse for real. You know what I'm saying? She's still a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? These are minors. That shit was weird. It was really unnecessary for real, to be honest. Like, could have just kept rapping, kept performing, and there's really no need for it. And honestly, I'm a definitely put the onus on the principal, man, knowing that you got her rapping a song called "Bust It" at a damn pep rally. Like, I don't
This
I
is
don't
Let me
why
tell
understand
this
you.
is Cudjo. That's what I'm
the
saying.
14-year-olds.
This
You know
Hey.
what
why
I'm
it's not.
saying?
This is why this is not. This is not her fault. I hate to say this.
Mhm.
This is not her fault. I didn't even know the name of the song until you just said it. That shit just
Right, I
made
had
it
to
even
look it up
worse.
just now.
Hey, hold
So
up.
the
Yeah,
song is
that's the
called
song she
"Busted."
performed. Right.
Her, her, her,
Now I
le-
looked up the lyrics of the song, man. It's everything you could think of, man. Like, she, you know, putting a nigga on a one night stand, doing all types
mm,
of egregious, dot dot dot. I'm assuming she just, censored some words. I don't think she, what I'm saying, fully flat out cursed anything during the pep rally, anything. But either way, man, like, old girl, this is shit that kind of makes no sense to me, because she don't even got that crazy of a buzz, to be completely honest.
mhm.
It's obvious she's very niche. I never heard of her before. When I heard about the story breaking out, I was like, man, who the hell is this? Like, she not on Megan level. She not on Doja Cat level. Like, who is she? She's clearly up and comer. So if this is her way of
Yeah,
building some
I've
type of
never heard of
buzz
it.
or going viral, this wasn't the approach to go about it, man. Like, I know we're not really in the cancel era. That shit really not real for real. But this shit gonna carry with her, and more than likely, you know what I'm saying, unless she breaks out and has a platinum album, people are definitely gonna, what I'm saying, look at this and call her a weirdo, or they just gonna she gonna just go by the wayside career wise. But yeah, man, performing a song like this at a fucking pep rally in front of 14-year-olds, man. I understand hormones be raging and kids are gonna be kids, man, but this is a completely different generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the rates of teenagers and all that having sex, teenage pregnancies, it's completely lowered, man. It's not the same. It's not to say they ain't doing their thing, but it's just not. It's not the same, man. Either way, this is a grown ass woman, man. So it was just unnecessary, man. I done been there, in my brain, wanting to mess with, a particular older woman or a teacher or whatever the case. But let's be honest, if that shit were to go down, you know what I'm saying, my whole neighborhood, man, my moms would have beat the shit out of her, because we know realistically what that shit is. If we being real, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like, we gotta separate sometimes our nigga brain, you know what I'm saying,
Uh,
from shit that's
Hold
like,
on, Cudjo. This is a good topic, and we're gonna
yeah,
have some me and you gonna have some dialogue.
right, right,
Cause
right,
I'm hearing what you're saying, good brother,
right,
and I'm definitely not saying that you're wrong.
right, right.
But damn, we gonna kill her for twerking? Like, I
I
don't know.
mean,
Like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I'm
I don't
not
think
seeing, huh?
her though, Boom. I don't think anybody here is killing her though. I think like what was said
No,
earlier, the
it
only
sound like Cudjo is killing it.
yeah, I'm killing her, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
like,
killing her. You know,
I want to say.
man.
Let me say. Hold up.
Yeah,
I just want to say. Me personally. That, like Boone said, that wasn't nothing too wild for me because as a kid, and especially growing up in Louisiana, we grew up around dancing, and I seen that a lot as a kid and as an adult when women twerk and shit, and they twerk on kids and shit or whatever. Like, and it's all fun. I mean, just be at barbecues. I mean, everybody's having fun. Nobody's
yeah,
thinking
motherfuckers
in the
having a good
mindset.
time. Like, it ain't even.
Yeah, it's not the mindset that these motherfuckers trying to get us to think about like everything is wrong and shit. Like sometimes some things is just fun, but like I do agree with Cudjo is a time and a place for that. Like I think that's a big difference than doing that shit at a school than doing it at a barbecue with family and friends and shit like that too. So I see both sides of the situation. Huh?
yeah. I mean, when I first saw the
Yeah,
issue,
I agree with Cudjo too. Like, I ain't saying
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Cudjo wrong at all, but
Yeah, the school the
I
wrong
just,
place.
I just don't think it's. I think she wrong, but it's not as serious to me as apparently like it's being made.
Oh, but look,
Like,
and then as let me say this right quick. In
yeah.
elementary, we got a song. Well, when growing up, we had a song called "Monkey on His Dick," and it was like a New Orleans bounce song. But you would rarely hear that. You would just kind of hear that like in the hood or in the
No,
clubs and
that's
shit
the
like that.
craziest song title ever, man.
Say,
That is
yeah, "Monkey on the Dick." So we had the school dance. And it was an elementary school dance, and I don't know where they got this DJ
nah,
from, bro.
them shorties got to
They
put that
played
monkey on
that
that.
song, son. They played that song, and you can see how shocked and surprised the teachers was when they seen how all the black kids started dancing. The little girls started getting on the ground doing their little dance and shit. The boys getting behind them, and it was fucked me up because I seen how amazed they was. Like, whoa, did you? Cause the song said a lot of shit in it, bro, to where you will be like, well, damn, like, okay, you heard
See,
me,
Lucci,
but it
it's
fucked them
like
teachers up, fam.
like Lucci, Cal. I think they're the only ones in here that's in the South also. One thing
Mm-hmm.
y'all understand, and I'm not saying that it's not people in the South that's thinking it's not on her either, but I'm just saying we also know a lot of shit is cultural in different
Yeah,
regions.
yeah.
So the South is very cultural when it comes to dancing.
Mm-hmm. I
So
agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like Lucci said earlier, maybe just because I've been here so long, like it's certain shit that I see and it's like, man, Shorty wilding, like Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, she 23, like she really tripping. But I'm not like it's not foreign to me though, to where I feel like I just don't feel like
You've
this some
seen
shit
it
to be like,
before.
yeah, I seen like this some fly by night shit. Like, oh, okay, Shorty
I
was
ain't gonna
tripping.
lie, man.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
this
Like,
introduced me to a whole different topic that kind of plays into this as well. That I'm going to introduce
Okay.
next week. I'm not gonna lie because there's bounce music here too, man. I mean, at least here in Jersey, it's the
Okay.
tri-state thing. You got Philly club, you got Jersey club, and you got Baltimore club. Now, Baltimore club came first, and Jersey right after, and then Philly. So a lot of that I grew up seeing. You know what I'm saying? You go to barbecue, a block party,
Mm-hmm.
pep rally, all that. These girls, we call it that form of club music called booty bounce music, essentially. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
specific type of
Yeah.
bounce
That's
music for them type of elements, you know what I'm saying? And you know what comes with that? A lot of dry humping and shit, a lot of,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Niggas be getting behind the girl like, nah, man, you gotta kill it. You not killing
That's
that.
a
It's all of that. I done seen it all
oh,
since
okay, yeah,
2011,
That's a
2012.
fact. Okay.
Yeah, so over here, man, hella Caribbeans and all that over here. So them wine and music come on too, man. All of that is included in the element, man. All type of I don't listen, man. The era where You know what I'm saying? And this still resonates now. But the era where niggas would sit down in a chair, middle of the party, old girl come through. It's not even his birthday. Get a whole lap dance. You know what I'm saying? They dry humping on the floor 15, 20 minutes. Everybody watching, niggas laughing, hella excited. Man, that shit still pop off, man. I just seen some shit went viral at Clark. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
so I know
say
that
this,
era. You
Cudjo.
know what I'm
Let me
saying?
say let me say
Yeah.
this. Because black parents be fronting a lot
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
on shit they supposedly fake mad about. Now, I got a son. If I fast forward my son being 15, 16, 17 years old in
Right.
that crowd and I see that video, I'm gonna be like, how, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Shorty was 23, yeah, she tripping. But I'm not really gonna be mad. Like, if my son was one of them front niggas, if he was one of them front niggas in that video,
Yeah,
he got a
the
little,
nigga
he
that
got
hold it
behind and
back.
got his,
Yeah,
you feel me? He got
that's
behind and
what he
got his
posted.
little, you know what I mean?
You know.
I'll be like, hey, because I know he doing it at the dances. I know
Yeah,
he
that's a
doing it
fact. That's
at
a
the
fact.
parties, the high school part. Like I know he got little shorties on him. Like he probably, you know what I'm saying? And you know she got a little singing career and shit. Like oh shit, my little nigga, you know what I mean? Like I'm just keeping it funky. Like you know that, but that's just on the side of my son. I'm not speaking about her, but I'm
Right,
not
right.
really gonna be enraged at the video. Like on some, oh man, uh, you know what I'm saying? That's some child predator. Da, 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 da. I'm like, nah, my
Bro,
shit.
we just getting
My,
too fucking
Yeah,
sensitive, bro. Like
yeah, bro.
I
Like
just think like
she
we
was just
just
ignorant, man.
yeah,
She
she
was
she
just
was
was
ignorant. That
ignorant from
wasn't
ignorant for
doing
her,
that.
sure.
her
It's
prejudice.
just that like I think what I think is social media, bro, is blowing this shit out of proportion. Like
And what you
be
said? They said, what if it was a black man whipping this stuff out of? Bro,
like
that
come
shit
on,
don't
like we
happen.
don't
Let's
have
stop. Let's
to.
stop. Let's stop
That's
creating
crazy.
these dumbass
Yeah. Come
scenarios
on,
that
man.
don't
Yeah.
happen. Like, stop it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Fucking dog don't need a book to tell him how to live,
You
bro. Like we
feel
gotta
me? Like,
understand. Like, come on, man. we gotta be. We gotta come
like
on, bro.
Term predator, man. To me, it should
Yeah.
just be reserved for actual predators, man. It's getting out of hand. People just want to virtue signal and apply words that literally don't mean nothing in that context. They just want to throw shit around to accuse people.
Yeah.
I done seen it way too much, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're an older guy, can't date a woman 2, 3 years younger, that's predatory because they just too young.
What?
You older woman, you know what I'm saying? You
Oh
can't deal with a
man.
nigga 27, 28 because he just don't know any better, blah, blah, blah. It's the BS every day. I'm not gonna lie, man, this generation, man, we have the opportunity, to speak up on things that maybe the generation beforehand either didn't want to or they just didn't care to speak on. And some of us, man, just think that we all need a voice or we all need to voice
Yeah.
our opinion. And it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you have the option to don't mean you should, man. Like I don't need
Uh,
to know about everything. You don't need to be outraged about every single thing.
yeah.
But
I agree with that.
it just leaves space, man, for people to be focusing on shit that really isn't important, and then all the other shit that really is important, we don't really want to address that for real, for real. And so, I mean,
I,
I'm not gonna apply that to this particular, thing. It was
yeah.
still ignorant, but I'm not gonna say she's a predator, man. She definitely was for sure ignorant, man. Like I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
honest. She was on nigga timing, try to double down on it even afterwards. Like she was on some nigga shit, it's
we can definitely agree.
Mhm.
Like, I'm
that
glad
was
you
nigga
said that.
treat.
I,
Like, she ain't a
I mean,
predator. Like,
hold on,
if
hold on, hold
niggas
on.
trying to do the predator shit, niggas is tweaking. Like, she's
I mean, I done
tripping.
seen women twerk at schools and shit like that before. I've just seen like people who were out of school and our school have got them to come to school to perform for us, and they're twerking and doing shit like that too. So I mean, I looked at that video, I didn't feel anything, to be honest with you. I was like, fuck, like she is fully clothed. I can see why niggas probably want to say something because she got on the ground. But at the
Right.
end of the day, that shit, I mean, that to me, that was just a culture thing to me. Like I didn't see anything bad from, bro. I just think like, man, as much as we wanted all this technology, bro, it's just we're just getting watered down. That's a culture, bro. Like
It's
every
like Cudjo
fucking
said,
day,
niggas just want
fam.
to be mad. Like
We
niggas
getting
want to be
watered
mad.
down, bro. That shit crazy. I'm about to stop following some of these pages that I thought about that the other day. Like, man, I got like 2 or 3 pages that just reports all fucking like celebrity news that, you know, it pops up on my news feed, and I can find myself there like 10, 15 minutes just looking at this shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that the other day. I'm like, man, I'm about to unfollow these pages, man, because it's, you know, this topic was on there, like, and that's a lot of the fucking topics that we talk about on here be on them pages and shit, and I just feel like it's a distraction, bro, a real fucking distraction, man.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? Before we change, I do want to say this because some of this might be a generational thing because, you know, I seen another video of basically, you know, a Mexican parent, you know what I'm saying, giving a child beer. And you know, you got people in the comments like, nah, man, that's just a regular thing among our people. But you got some people that will find that problematic, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, it's understandable. It's alcohol, you know what I'm saying, giving alcohol to baby. But when it's considered cultural, you know, or it's a cultural norm or it's a tradition, then it's like, well, what do you do? Like, what's the difference now between having a camera in their face versus, you know, 20 years ago, it wasn't necessarily like that. Because you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, even in Caribbean households, some African American, you gonna get some rum, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might get rum 3, 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? That'll be like your first drink, low key, and you know, some people find that process, some might not. So, I mean, in this case, man, like I said, man, old girl was definitely ignorant. I'm not gonna call her predator, man. That's a little extreme, but she was on some nigga timing, man. That was some nigga shit. The principal definitely was on nigga shit, man. I don't know what you were thinking, getting a rapper that to sing "Bust It" to some damn football players, man. Man, listen, man, that was just ridiculous. You could have got anybody. You get her to perform that, man. So that was ignorant, man. And you know, shout out to Frederick Douglass High, but that shit was ignorant, man. So they gonna have to. I'm not saying the niggas need to hire Logic or something, but they need to switch that shit up, man. Like,
That was a
come on, man.
highlight for them little niggas though.
Yeah, one of them niggas, man, he looked like he was about to pass out,
Yeah,
man. Like,
I'm
bro was
telling you,
hella excited,
Shout
like
man.
out
a
to
boy
him,
was
man.
on House Party 3. Remember when the stripper was
Ooh,
dancing?
Yeah, I'm like,
right.
That
God
nigga
damn, he
stripper
gonna
was
remember that shit for the
dancing.
rest of his life.
They were holding his heart and everything.
Yeah, he gonna remember that one for a while, man. But that
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying,
Oh
Lucci.
shit.
Niggas acting like we don't be seeing this, man. Like we used to see this shit on TV, see this shit on movies. Motherfuckers get mad about shit like this, and this whole see, I can't say. I almost said something that might have canceled the show,
No,
but
nah, go ahead with it, man.
it's all kind of shit on TV happening right now, man. All type of sexual
Oh
sexual
man.
shit, man. That's
We gonna break that
and
shit
niggas
out. We gonna
and
break-
niggas really mad because she hit the flow and did what she. Come on,
Nah,
man, stop it.
I know it,
You
yeah, but
can't
we gonna
twerk if
break
you
that
don't.
down.
You can't twerk if you don't hit the flow. Like, come on, man. Gave five or six of
Nah.
them young gave 5 or 6 of them young men a great high school moment, man.
Unless you're from New
Cute,
Orleans, because these who know they catch the wall, you hear me? They catch the
fully
wall.
clothed, man. Like,
hey, man. I'm finna head out there, man. New Orleans one of these days, man.
Yeah, they catch
Promise.
the wall. They ain't gotta get on the floor, you hear me? They're the originators, you hear me? They catch the wall with it right there. Yeah,
If
you
I
know.
may,
they be on
fellas.
the
Mm-hmm.
hey,
No,
they be on the flow. They be on the flow down here, but I feel you though.
Yo, if I
Lucci,
may.
I know as soon as that joint came on, but this is what I want you to do for me, Lucci. I'm running for a wall, Lucci. Where? Nah, y'all finna go crazy down here. That shit
Yo, may
fire.
I chime in?
Brother Parks, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Parks, man.
Okay. Just listening to y'all takes hilarious. Um, I worked in a high school for 2 straight years. My son just graduated from high school. When you're in those situations, it is important for the adults to know what they're allowing these kids to see. And then as a professional, you want to put on the best show. So when Big Sean came to the elementary school, he wasn't Pootie Tay he was doing all of the ones that were appropriate for kids that age. She should know what you should be doing or not. And if she's just having fun, you still have to understand where you're at. So why are you talking more about, the journey that you've taken to get to where you are and how much fun it is or believing in yourself, et cetera, versus putting it out there like that. Now as a kid, I can't say I wasn't looking or whatever. I done had an internet like they have now, but that's where us as adults have to say, okay, look, what you're doing on your own time, that's for your parents. But here in a school system, that can be really embarrassing for a school or for the kids. You know what I mean? Just because that's not the type of content that you want to put out there or what you want your school to portray out there in the public. Do you think that school, now we're a hood school and we do this? And then there are ways where women can showcase their dancing skills because we used to have a lot of African drum teams come in and ladies would come in and do dances that were traditional too. And there was a lot of hip movement, et cetera, where you know, but it's not. It depends on how it's described, penned, and produced for your eye to take in.
Right, right.
So that's just my take on it. Working in schools is a right and wrong thing to do, and I didn't look at it or anything like that, but I wouldn't agree with doing it because it just for some of it, you'd be like, you know what, she set us back.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's
But again, I'm from the Midwest.
okay.
And we have folks who they got the booty music up here, and I at a very young age I was trying to pick folks up and have a good time as well. So don't get it misconstrued or anything. I
But
completely
Parks,
understand it, but
it
it
ain't
was
the
my
same though.
level. It was my
Yeah,
level. It wasn't an older woman up in here, throwing it out there like that.
Yeah, being a nigga from the Midwest, like Park said, I'm glad he said I'm from the Midwest though. It ain't the same. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
from the
So
South, right?
dancing up there, like it's not a part of the culture of the Midwest. Like hustling is part of the culture of the Midwest.
Yeah, like
Selling
you
dope
you
is part of
dancing,
the culture.
you know what you're doing. Like y'all do it down south,
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah,
it's new.
no,
Yeah.
motherfuckers
Up
know.
here we
No, I'm
doing
not.
it. You know
Nah,
what you're doing.
motherfuckers know
You
how to
know
dance for
this ain't
sure.
no
Hell
You know what
fun.
I'm
yeah.
saying?
This ain't no we do
But
this with the
Nah.
family this or the picnic
It,
or with our friend.
yeah,
You know what you're doing up here.
mhm.
It's deliberate.
but like I said, that's why I said ultimately, the blame and responsibility, the ultimate blame, gotta go on whoever's running that school.
who booked the shit?
Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
All
That's
right.
not taking no blame away from her. She definitely get her percentage. But we gotta start from the top.
right.
But you never know. Also, it's not always the principal who brings these folks in. It might be
I'm
a
just saying
connect or
I'm just
somebody
saying
who
whoever
works.
I'm just
Right,
but it don't happen without the schools. The bitch just don't walk in the gym and start doing a show. You feel me? Like
right.
Especially
so
performing a
that's
song like that.
Well, it could
that's
have been
This
about making the bus on time in the morning or at home to ride the bus home.
you never
And it could have
know.
been just a big misunderstanding.
You gotta hey, in order to catch that
Bust
bus,
it,
you gotta bust
mm,
it for sure.
Right.
mm-hmm. Let me say this before we transition. Her last song, her last single was called Trick.
Or
Oh, yeah.
treat,
Oh
which
well.
could have been
It's
Halloween.
called Trick. TRICK.
If it's
Could have
And
been
dropping
a
the
Sugar
October,
Dick Daddy or
thumbnail
Trick Trick.
is no. The thumbnails is you see a guy at the strip club with money in his hand. That's how I never looked at the video, but that's was the thumbnail to the video. So we kind of get the idea of where that video was going. But this
so they knew who she was.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Must
you
be
know
having
what?
foundations and give back to the community and all of that stuff would be raunchy or, use that type of stuff. So it all
I,
depends.
and look, I got another bro. I'm gonna segue to the next topic, and since we talking about school, this shit here just we're gonna stay at school right now, bro. In New Jersey, we're gonna go up there with Cudjo at New Jersey. They got a kindergarten teacher that the parents are calling to be terminated because I guess because of her body. It's not because of the way she dressed, but she got a BBL, and I guess the parents are, I don't know. The parents don't like it, bro. So they calling for this woman job, and I want to see what y'all feel about that.
What a ass at?
Man, what the
Yeah,
kindergarten
yeah.
teacher? Oh
I
man,
it happened in Jersey?
Man, I'm about to, yeah, shit.
Hold up, man. Let me
Oh,
find.
I gotta see the visual.
Hold up. I gotta think about what her name was.
Merabi, man, you supposed to be the
Hold up.
scientist here, man. You supposed to be doing research, man.
Shout out
Damn.
Merabi. Okay,
And this the
hold
crazy. Let
on.
me show you how crazy social media is, bro. The woman had probably, I think it. I don't even think it was. Damn. Probably maybe two
This
hundred
her
thousand
right. This her right
followers.
here, Lucci.
Yeah, fam. The woman got almost 1 million followers within down there. What this been about like a week and a half. This shit been going on.
Jack, man.
First time I looked at her page, I think she was at like 200K followers or something. Now she got 976,000 followers
She at an elementary school.
at an elementary school. She's a kindergarten
See,
teacher.
She shit
kindergarten.
insane
Kindergarten.
though.
So this is. I'm actually. Yeah, I'm glad that we transitioned
Yeah, this is
from
great.
the last subject to this because there's a vast difference in this scenario. Me personally.
Mm.
Um, First of all, let's talk about the age of who's involved here. So you said she teaches kindergartners, as opposed to that last situation was
Mm-hmm.
high schoolers, probably ranging anywhere from 14 to 17, something like that.
Right.
Now, in both of these pictures, both women is fully clothed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The slight issue that I have with this more, and I really don't have a big issue with this at all, because the bitch is fully clothed, and as a human being, she really got the right to do what she want to do with her body, as long as it's presented in the right way. As far as clothing, you know what I'm saying? It looked like she don't come to work tripping, clothing wise. The small problem though that I do see is that in the era and society that we're in now, um, as far as the projection of women, you know what I'm saying, what women are doing to themselves to, make themselves, look better. Um, when you're around kindergartners, like I'm looking at this first picture right here. When you're
Nah.
around kindergartners, man, you gotta kind of consider, you know what I'm saying, even more so than what your profession is. It's like these are these motherfuckers just barely not babies no more. Like, so I can't really imagine having a teacher when I was a kid that looked like this, and
Yeah, that
parents or my mama not having like a issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you look at her body, I don't on the I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit's starting to turn me off. Like this BBL, small waist. Like this shit don't even like. Look at her in the black,
on
bro. That shit doesn't even look like it fits her booty, her top part. Look at this shit, man. It look like a mannequin or something, man. What the fuck?
she
The
looks like a
bitch, she
picture on
fine though. The bitch fine. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give her that. She tough as a motherfucker, but god damn, fam. Like, come on,
She
man.
was probably fine before all that.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
man? That shit.
Yeah, she
That,
look ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
This shit.
man. We gotta. This. I don't know what the.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta consider like this is a lot. Like if you heard, you gotta be like, damn, this is a lot for kindergartners.
I'm posting
Like,
the wrong fucking chat.
you feel me? And you gotta understand that more so than when you're in high school, you're definitely dealing with the parents of these kids more often. You know what I'm saying? When they're in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. Um, so knowing that you really like, there's gonna be a lot of parent involvement with these children. Like, I don't know how in your mind you could think that this would come off presentable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I
Them
don't
burgundy
know, man.
pants look good though, man. Gotta see.
Dude, I,
I can't see the waist, but god damn. I think it's the waist that be turning me off though, Cudjo. I'm not just be honest. I think it's not the butt. I think it's the waist that don't
Wait,
match up to the butt. So that looks fucked up to me in my eyesight, man. Like, so I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I will say this. It definitely, Just looking at her Insta name, Toy Box Dolls.
Mm-hmm.
She's obviously a model, you know what I'm saying, slash teacher as well. She obviously got her body done specifically to the career, you know,
Yeah.
on the IG model side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, she understood what type of attention she was going to garner from this. I'm just going to be completely honest. She understands. You know, is definitely excessive. It's going to draw some attention, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she can't help it.
Can't help it.
She's just.
Hold on, this shorty in the red pants.
Yeah, look, in the white pants too. I'm about to delete this shit on my phone.
Oh shit! I ain't. Hold on.
I gotta delete this.
That shit.
I gotta delete this.
That shit don't look as ridiculous as it did in the.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It don't look like it look on those pictures, man. But man, if you look at the instant, like,
I still look
like they got the worst two pictures of some shit.
I'm going off these last two pictures posted.
Yeah.
If this is how she looks,
that's a fact.
I don't know if I got a problem.
That's a fact.
I'm not, cause look at that. Look now, obviously. So let's say she went to school. Let's say she went to school one day with that beige and burgundy outfit. Now, honestly, the pants is too tight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. Them bitches is holding like now. Oh, but I'm saying like but I'm saying the makeup of the outfit, like that kind of top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like pants, not that fucking tight, but pants, you know what I'm saying, that might be, you know what I'm saying, a little fitted. Like I wouldn't have a problem with this outfit if this was. Now obviously I'm a man, but shit, if I'm picking up my kids from school, goddamn it, and my son being led by this, yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta, nigga, all the PTA conferences, nigga. Well, I'll be at those anyway, but yeah, nigga, I'm even more inspired, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I got one more picture for you, boo. I'm about to get on this page, son.
She definitely like some parts of her body more than others, man, to get attention.
See, this shit look more. I don't see. See, this shit look crazier right here, though.
That shit look awful. This shit ain't it.
Nah, boo.
See, now this is.
You know, certain thing gonna catch a real nigga eye. But god damn, I gotta delete this shit on my phone, fam. I gotta delete this out.
I'm gonna provide.
That's a fact, PJ. That's what I'm saying. Really helping the community for real. Niggas sleep.
God.
It's gonna be a lot more fathers showing up. Trust me.
But here's the kicker to that, Boone. She said in a live interview she did the other day, she said it's more men hating on her than women. And that's like this is the other part of the question. Like that would fuck me up. Like what the fuck? Like why are men hating on her more than the women? I would think it would be the women at school or the men who work at the school, wives and shit, that will be, you know, that have their antennas up and shit or whatever. Because I mean, your wife probably looking at it,
bro. There's no men at school. Maybe the principal. Black men make up 2% of all educators.
Yeah. That's cool.
You might have a custodian,
that's
a
true.
bus driver.
That's true.
That's why it's so critical that we go and volunteer and do things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, any man is in the building, I would guess, because I wouldn't know, allegedly, hypothetically, we ain't saying nothing.
Maybe
you might look at your mans and be like, and keep it pushing, because you are not. My job is not worth. You know, my future, my family's not worth saying anything. That's for women to do. And the truth be told, allegedly, women talk and look and discuss and have more things to say.
Yeah.
I can't say anything at work about any woman or girl.
I think women be lying when they say
they will be. They know.
But it's the men from social media, not from the school. It's the men for social media, Paul,
I think
not the
she
school.
I think she paying attention to the comments on her pictures, and it's probably like
Ah,
weirdo niggas saying weird
yeah,
shit, woo
saying
woo
crazy
woo.
Right.
shit. That's what she was
But
saying.
oh, okay, that's what she's saying. Okay, no, I
Hmm.
could definitely see that.
It's the more of social media people, like, but she got the heat from teachers and shit at school. But then it turned out that once it went viral, it was more men online hating on her than the women was telling her like you're doing a good job, like keep doing what you're doing, fuck what they saying and all that. I was like, that was
I want to
weird.
say this, man. I want to, because I'm not gonna lie, man. No disrespect to her. Like I said,
Man,
it's
them black
obvious,
pants,
man.
man. What the
She's not
fuck?
just a teacher,
Ah,
man. But that
ah,
shit
ah.
doesn't. I'm not really into that archetype, man. I'm not really into this body shape personally.
Yeah.
I appreciate a thick ass, but a thick natural ass, man. You know, and it's funny
That still
Mm.
because
can be, a woman's shape can still be natural and cause
And
issues.
be thick.
You know, you see what I'm saying? So where
right,
do you
but this shit,
draw the
I'm
line
not
at? I
fucking
mean,
with
yes,
at
hers
all.
is enhanced, but there are women who can't do nothing about it, and they get blacked as well.
Man, I'm not fucking with this, man. No disrespect. This ain't it for me. I'm not really. I'm cool on this, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
Uh,
I knew from looking at her,
oh,
man, that
you
she
ain't
was
gonna
Hispanic.
you wouldn't take her down, Cudjo?
Nah, she
he
ain't
got
getting
it.
taken
Nah,
down,
cool.
man.
I
Sorry.
mean, off those pictures that was on the post, nah. But as I'm
I
scrolling
mean, I seen
through,
her face too. I mean,
nah,
even
just
off that
look at
alone, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm sorry, man. I just,
black
Oh
you
no,
pants,
know,
man. Black pants, man.
that
Black pants, man. Black pants.
that burgundy outfit, that bitch getting drove through the ground. I'm sorry.
Oh my
But
god.
hey, man. You know, listen, man.
but
Listen, man.
Look like Pharaoh with them burgundy pants.
I can't punch for the other pictures because I definitely wouldn't hop on that if it looked like that. But for some reason, it looked like this in front of Tommy and them. Like,
Yeah.
Man.
look at Tommy,
Uh, shit.
look at my nigga Tommy expression on the ass. Niggas sleep. Niggas ain't even
Hey, man.
peep.
I
You
didn't
just
even
don't
peep
do
that
it for
out
me,
either.
man.
And Tommy was a toddler. See, niggas ain't even. All right, look at
All right, this is a
Stewie.
conspiracy shit right here.
Hold on, man. I do want to say
Look at
this, man, because
Stewie.
I want to say this, Lucci, because
Yeah,
I was talking to some John today, man. I was out and about, man, and just seeing how she looked made me appreciate natural bodies even more, man. Because she was a
yeah,
little older than
yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? We was having conversation. She asked me how old I was. I said I'm 28 or whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, you a baby." I asked how old she was. She
Love to see
35.
that. Love to see that
I'm
shit.
like,
You
nah,
a
man, you
baby.
just don't know, man. But I'm looking at her top to
Predator
bottom,
shit
man.
when they say you a baby. No, don't say that.
Would you consider that as a cougar, Cujo? Before
She
you continue.
35, man. She not no cougar, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
35 to
I think
28.
40 plus, that's cougar
Okay,
ish. You know what I'm saying? 45, 50 plus, man. 35, hell no, man. Like that's nothing, man. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But
Boy, said that's nothing.
she
Right.
yeah, she stacked, man. She was a stacked John, you know what I'm saying? Had a little fupa and all that. We're just caked up. And I'm like, yeah, that's the shit I be fucking with, man. Like all that extra shit, man.
Yeah.
All that extra shit y'all niggas be talking about, man. I see that shit and I'm like, I'm cool on it, man. She lucky I had some shit to do that today, man. She lucky like a motherfucker, man. Kept trying to make convo with me. I said, man, listen, man, do not call me no damn baby, man.
Yeah.
You lucky I had some shit to do, man. I
She
might
want the
catch
fuck.
her some other time, but man, listen, man. The John was stacked, man.
She
All right,
want the
hold on.
fuck, sir.
She'll give this John a run for her money any day, man. On some cool shit, like on some calm shit, man. But yeah, this Puerto Rican John don't really. It's not really for me, man. You know, but I see what brothers are saying about the burgundy John, man. That shit look alright in that angle, but these
It
other
must be the
shits is
angle because them other shits don't match up to me.
yeah, the
Nah,
shit look
nah.
insane. The mother angles look insane, man.
Yeah.
It's obvious it's Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? She definitely, you know, trying to drawing some numbers because I'm looking at her followers, man. She damn near got 1 million
Got a
followers.
million followers.
So
So she didn't have that
Uh,
many not too long
well,
ago, bro.
she
That
won.
fucked me
Shit,
up.
she won then. So,
Hell yeah,
man,
she won.
you
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
can we
So
can I do a transition real quick? Some
Go
breaking
ahead.
news,
Go
real
ahead. Go ahead.
fast.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
And I hate to be the one to do this because I'm opposed to this type of shit. But we all seen the Summer Madness announcement.
Oh, oh Lord. Oh
Uh-oh.
Lord.
Easy versus Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cal 2-1, man. 3-0. I'm calling now.
Yeah,
Calling now,
I
man.
gotta get niggas opinions on what. That's one of them. That's one of them. So we gotta
Shit,
talk
you
about
heard
battle rap.
mine, man.
Yeah, every now and then we bring up
The
battle rap. You
Wizard
know what I'm saying?
2-1, bro.
I actually thought the Wizard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to the Wizard, man. Um, I don't want to say Cal 30 because I want to give Easy respect. Uh, and what he's been doing and the hell of a run that he's been on against valiant competition as well. So I want to make sure I give him all the credit for where he's at right now. But I was just talking about this shit earlier on multiple servers. Cal is really the last nigga that he want to see in battle rap.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think this is a situation where it's like, if I'm Easy, of course I want this battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about competition. But me looking on the outside, look on the outside in, it's like, damn, bro, this ain't the battle that you should have taken. Uh, Especially it's not in Philly,
Mm.
which is what was talked about for a long time in battling in Philly. So I guess that kind of fell through, and then obviously we're here now. So what's the battle in North Carolina? What's Summer Madness in North Carolina, right?
I think it is,
Yes,
yeah.
North Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Kyle wanted to battle in Philly. He wanted the battle to be in Philly.
right.
Funny enough, I seen that back and forth Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, man. Kyle got a lot of ammo for this brother, man. Like, it's gonna be one of them, man. Like, I fuck
Yeah,
with
man.
Easy, man, but I really wanted them brothers that's like on the super easy train or nothing. They ain't really, the brother cool. You know what I'm saying? But I got Cal, man. I always been a Cal nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas now are really starting to see like what type of run Cal is like been on and is currently on. Like it's really it's man, listen,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Cal doing his numbers, man. He been doing his numbers, man. Aside from Surf, he really ain't lost his last 3-4 battles, man. I mean, and even with Surf, that's a debatable battle. So come on, man. Like give him credit, man. Like whoop Fon's ass recently. You know what I'm saying? Who else he battled in last recent ones?
yeah.
Let me
Beat
see.
chest, beat
Beat the
chest
shit out
bad.
of Chess.
Dog
Beat
walk
Chess so
chest.
bad. He over there battling that fucking I battle fucking we go hardish.
Material, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this: Easy should
Look.
have
There
he
you
should
go.
have focused on that John the Don thing. That's an easy win for Easy. That's a very easy win for him. Like you can
Yeah,
just keep on clipping niggas and keep the fans on your side because if battle rap has shown us anything, keep winning if you fucking want to, or take a bad loss if you want to. Battle rap is really fucking weird with those two things. So if he beats John right after John got his head punched in and he ran back to Atlanta and hasn't been on the card since, it's gonna be like, all right, cool. So Surf beat the nigga, you beat the nigga. Damn, everybody in gun titles can beat this nigga. Now it's a narrative. Now it's an easier walk going to Battle Calico. But Cal is a nigga who, bro, this nigga, this nigga, bro. God damn, dog. Like, good luck, Easy. Good luck,
yeah,
Easy.
man. I don't see
Yeah. Yeah.
I bring this
There go
narrative
Lucci,
out.
man. I hear that
Oh, go
sigh,
ahead,
man.
Lucci. Go ahead,
It's-
Lucci.
Here we go.
Oh man, I just became a Cal fan, bro. Like within the last I think what year. I do think that was I don't think that's a good battle for Easy right now. Because if any nigga could knock your momentum out off his Cal, I think if he'd have battled Geechee, I think he would have won that probably convincingly, just because Geechee's last performances. But just putting up against Cal, I don't think that's something he should have did. Like not right now, but I mean it's something he wanted. So I mean he getting a look, so he still wins anyway. But I just think Cal is the wrong fucking match for you right now. What Geo at, man? Like I don't think Cal.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I don't think you want to fuck with him right now, man. Like that's just. Like that brother still. He been on the tear since that surf shit, and I think he feel like he probably let niggas down, like behind the surf shit, which we know he could have been better.
Cal has a very hard to beat archetype. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a analytical nigga, so like him post Lux, like Cal with hair, is a very tough out for niggas. This nigga
That's a
can easily
fact,
get in there. You know how he can get in there and be like, nigga, I know niggas who are pie bosses who show they block better than you. Easy. Da 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 da. Easy. Nigga having packs coming over. It's gonna look. It's just
When
gonna look.
he get into that, I was down in the moving the packs. Hey, like hey, like when he get into that. Come on, man.
And he's not trying to do no
Everybody
over the
talk down on
head
you,
shit to me.
Right.
Like Cal just always simple and blunt
Super
and just
direct.
right straight direct to you. Like
Like he gon'
I
Cal
didn't
gonna
know what a
break
sandwich
nigga.
bag was for. Until
Man, Cal,
that shit there, like I'm like, nah, this nigga. I
niggas
hate to give it
underrate.
up though, but fuck.
Niggas underrate how bad
Uh,
Cal really break niggas down. Like
right?
Yep.
he's
yeah,
going
one,
to
man.
break that boy. Stop it, Lucci. He is going to dismantle Easy. Like and I always ask niggas, what can Easy what legitimately, I'm not talking about a nigga just rapping creative shit, dope ass punchline. What can he legitimately say to Cal?
I cook more fentanyl than you. Other than that, I mean, that's about it. That's all he rap about. You know what I'm saying? Realistically,
Oh,
that's really all he rap about.
what you gonna talk career?
Keep
No.
this nigga. No, he can't do that because Cal can get into the joint to where it's like, nigga, I had this nigga Mook running for me for years, nigga. That was like that's easy. Nigga, I beat Grizz out of the culture. That's easy. Who you easy? It's good. All right.
Right.
All right.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think he got much to say to brother. But I mean, listen, man, he gonna say what everybody else normally says, man. Bring up blackface, somewhat discredit Cal in the streets. Something about fentanyl. That's it, man. His dad wasn't on BMF. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da.
Who Easy battle last? That battle wasn't. It
That
wasn't.
was chess.
No, it wasn't chess. No, he had a battle after they. Easy just battle the Goods battle. I don't think that was very like, bro. To me, like I told brothers, like after I heard Goods, how Goods. No, you get battle Goods after that. Oh no,
okay,
right?
good.
So me listening, go back to Goods second. How Goods put that second. I really didn't even really want to hear what Easy had to say because he kind of broke him down so much or whatever. I get it, brother. Still gave Easy that third. I mean, gave Easy the battle, but bro, after he broke him down and Cal just the most surgical, he gonna do way more than that. And that was just from Goods, what he did in the second to where I was like, damn, Goods probably got this. I don't even think it should have been that close, but what Goods did in that second, I think Cal could do even better, like on some shit, to be honest with you. Really do, man. That second was fire, man. But I mean, everybody got their announcement though. Everybody got their match.
It's a dope matchup. I think it's three really really good matchups so far. So I ain't gonna lie, the Summer Madness looking alright right now. So you know what I mean. Got Rock and
Mm-hmm.
Swamp. You know what I mean. Surf JC. Now you got Easy and Cal. No, I like what's happening right now. Like for a nigga like me, the shit that I
Okay.
like I like how this Summer Madness is shaping up. So
Yeah.
I ain't
How
mad
do
at
you
it.
feel like it being in North Carolina instead of like
That's
one of the
tough.
main like Atlanta or Houston? Like, cause Summer Madness, like we got to think of that's the WrestleMania battle rap. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what was
let's
behind that.
like
Respectfully,
Yeah.
respectfully to the Carolinas. You know what I'm
it
saying? I don't know if it's
is.
gonna be in Raleigh or Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what was behind that choice.
So do you put
You know what
T
I'm
Top
saying?
on this card like
I mean, it could be
and
venue. It
Briz?
could it could be because if you look at the names that's on this bitch right now,
Mm-hmm.
Smack probably looking back like shit. We got to compensate somewhere. God damn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Houston, nigga, we got Surf, JC off 120 bands, Cal, Easy, Rock, like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just three battles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's their
So,
highest paid card. Like, yeah, you
so
go.
he
They
probably
probably
that might
coming
be
out
it.
what maybe 200, 150. Just
Two,
the between battle rappers.
Between
Maybe
battle
think
rappers.
maybe
Yeah, probably up
150, something like that.
I say
yeah,
upwards of two. I say upwards of 200,
200. Mm-hmm.
250. Number one,
250.
you had
250 ain't bad. 250 ain't a bad. Yeah, somewhere around there. I think so. Like, yeah, I think
Circle
it's from
Card at
around that.
60. Then you got to pay Cal. Easy has surfing them in his corner negotiating. So his
Mm-hmm.
ticket's gonna be. You have to pay
That's
JC. The nigga just 20. That like
15,
this is
20
gonna.
off the gate.
Right.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
look.
And I think like just
So
matching them up against like Cal and like Cal and them getting if Cal getting 50 or 60, like what the fuck you think Easy gonna want? You can't give me no 15 or no 10 and think and this nigga getting 50 or 60 or some shit like that. Ain't no way. So yeah, I don't think they gain no money. I think this some shit like as I'm thinking about it right, this is something that they just give back to the culture because it's no possible way that you make up for what you spend on this event. There's no possible way between the battle rappers and the event and paying for the hotels and all this shit or whatever. It's no possible way that you make that up from just posting videos on a
I
fucking
agree with
app
that.
and just like, come on, man, you're not doing
They
no
said they
YouTube
said
drops or
that bitch
anything.
sold out. They said that bitch
Yeah,
sold out.
now you could be winning off the door and that shit there, but that's gonna be on caffeine though, right?
Yep.
So I
yeah,
mean, I just think like I told niggas in BC, man. I'm about to get rid of that fucking app, man. Like I think somebody got to smack them ear and like let's and that's just like any fucking body who want to do monthly subscriptions because eventually you'll forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So let me get y'all this good content from out the gate, and then as the years goes on, we just start watering y'all down. Giving y'all one batter here, one batter there, one batter here, just throwing y'all a bunch of bullshit and making y'all feel like y'all get something. But like, nah, that's not what we thought we was gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Like how they rolled that shit out. That shit is nothing like that right now, bro. It's nothing like that. And I think I'm gonna get rid of that app next month, man.
see, I think who's in here that was there when I said it. Lucci was there. Boom, you were there, and Cujo, you were there. I said these
Yep.
niggas are not for the business ventures that they're taking. It's
Yeah.
5 years until they shoot. I told y'all they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to do too much. They can't get the basic shit right. Five
That's right.
years. Like I'm a business nigga. I'm telling you. I know when a company is
Yeah.
hemorrhaging money and trying to keep up appearances. This is
Mm-hmm.
that.
I see
Heard
it
Boom.
myself, man. Look at the last three
Yeah.
battles they dropped on the app, fam. You can look at it like it's not what we. To be honest with, you, it's not what we signed up for. Let's just be honest, Cal. It's not what we went and paid out $7.99 with it. With the product that they was trying to sell to us, that's not what we getting right now, bro. This shit here is crazy. I don't know. And something just told me to look at the app, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
no good battles on there. Like I said, like I was telling brothers, man, The battle on the Bayou's been almost 2 weeks away, bro. We haven't got one battle, bro. And I told y'all how good those battles was. So it makes me look like, you know what, we might get one battle next week, another battle next month, then another battle. Like, I don't know how this shit gonna go, bro. You can't tell what's smacking them right now, man. I don't know what they got going on. It's just kind of, it seems, I know a scam when I see a scam, son. I used to be a scammer. I know one when I see one, son. I used to be one. Hell fucking no. Oh no.
And the fucked up part is my brother, shout out to you, Kyle. You probably don't listen to this. My brother, he has a larger YouTube channel where he covers MMA, and we talk every now and again because like the whole URL and Smack thing is rooted in MMA. I'm sorry, UFC, URL, Dana White, Smack White, so on and so forth. They base their business model off of that. And when I tell him about the bullshit we deal with in battle rap, he's like, "Oh yeah, these kids do that shit over here too." Like, oh, they taking this money. They throwing a bunch of filler cards together with niggas who nobody wants to fucking see, but for some reason niggas still keep getting booked. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Like, so yeah, like, nah. Good luck, niggas. Good luck. I've been bootlegging 3 fucking years.
And to be, it's nothing to bootleg on that motherfucker. To be honest with you, like, I don't think it's like that's where we at right now with the app, Cal. Is really nothing to bootleg off the app, bro. Like, I mean, besides like this other leagues battles and shit like that, bro. It's nothing to bootleg off this app, bro. And I was thinking, like, bro, like, I understand YouTube had been breaking bread with y'all, but you know, just anybody getting in a battle rap, bro. Like, when you fuck with Smack them, bro, you limit yourself to the exposure of someone who's just being, you know, a freelancer and shit like that. Because all your battles and shit, it goes on the app. You don't get a YouTube drop. And these brothers got 1 million fucking. Why boost this shit up to get 1 million subscribers, bro, not to fucking use it? I don't understand that business mindset, okay? I really don't. I understand YouTube not fucking with y'all, but at the end of the day, y'all not really thinking about the niggas who's getting it out the mud, who's trying to get their name out there. And YouTube is the biggest fucking video platform in the world. Like, what the fuck are they doing, fam? I don't get it.
Yeah. No, I think it was a lot of, and we saw it at the time, because this is what happens. And I wish I could have made this a topic. I didn't think about it until you just said that. This
we gonna get to Adam next.
Oh yeah. But my take was this LLC entrepreneurial wave that's happening on social media is killing niggas quietly. Very quietly, because everybody's trying to, I'm gonna get it out the mud. I'm gonna be about da 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 da. Like, you understand when you're starting out a business, there is no 401k plan, right?
Yes,
you understand that, right? Like, you understand that you can't salary yourself. On average, I think, according to the Better Business Bureau, all small businesses within the first 3 years fail. Well, the majority, I'm sorry, not all. The majority of businesses that fail, that are startups, like self-startups, they will fail within the first 3 years. Y'all niggas know that, right? But nobody talks about that part of it. Like, there has to be insulation when you're creating early on. If not, you're gonna run this shit off the rails. How many battle leagues do niggas remember seeing in between 2012 to 2019 that are no longer fucking here at all? Come on, bro. Niggas better get smarter. Life is hard when you smart and harder when you stupid. My dad used to say that. But shit. What you say about that?
I'm too smart to be broke. Brother Polite quote. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart. Brother Polite quote, man. Shout out to that brother, man. Nah, bro, I just want to, since we on battle rap, we transition here. I just want to, y'all been catching Adams, RBE, the brother Adams, he got a podcast. He been dropping videos, man. Y'all been checking them out, Cal?
Yeah, man, that
You know,
brother been trying to single-handedly
Oh
down
man.
URL, man.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Just man, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin with this. Just
I
I think
mean,
the approach is perfect. Like, bro, it don't seem like he's trying to force anything down somebody's throat. Paul, it don't seem like he's trying to force a narrative. It's like it just seems so genuine how he's talking about all these things, and it make me look at these brothers like, hold up, man, like what the fuck, like. It goes back to me saying this is kind of conspiracy theory. Put my tinfoil hat on right now. It goes back to me saying thinking about, you know what we was taught about Hitler was all bad, you know what I'm saying? But it was only because our government was telling us about Hitler. It wasn't about what the fuck he was actually trying to do. And still to this day, we are still, as black men, fighting the powers that be that Hitler was fighting those years ago. But to us, what we're getting relayed to us on the news and this and that, he's just evil, dark. You know, he's this type of person. But in reality,
hold on, brother
my
Lucci.
people,
Did you just say Hitler?
yeah, listen to me. Hold up. I'm just saying. But listen to me. In reality, bro, fam,
educated right now.
we fighting the same fucking people as black men. The Jews, we're fighting the same motherfuckers he was fighting, fam. And it fucks me up, you feel me? To the where, like, you know what? They're controlling the narrative, so like I feel like that was smacking them. Like y'all just been telling us RB is doing this, doing that, doing this, and doing that, and they're not saying anything. Now this brother coming out and showing, you know what? We not doing this and doing that, nigga. You the one doing this and doing that, and it looks funny. It really looks funny in the light, man. It really looks funny in the light, son. That Mayweather money looking funny in the light, son. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Said the other brother's name. I will say a better comparison would be the depiction of.
Shout out to the Jews, man. Y'all know what I was doing.
I think the better comparison, black militia groups or black militarized like organizations and how they were reported on in the 1960s going forward, as to where the propaganda that was pushed out in the main news sources and stuff like that wasn't actually what they were doing. It was they were making it seem like a terror or a scourge or an encroachment of whiteness in America, thus weaponizing opinion against people fighting for liberties and basic things like fucking voting rights and anti-gerrymandering shit like that. I think that would be a better because
We're gonna come back to Hitler, bro. We're gonna have to get back. We might go touch bases on Hitler on the SS episode, man. Cause yeah, we're gonna get into Hitler, bro. Hey, but it makes sense though. The same people we fighting as blacks are the same people he fights. So like that makes me wonder, like, well, hold up, what the fuck is really going on? Like this is the same motherfuckers he was, doing all that shit to. Now these are the same motherfuckers that own all the banks, all the, all the major Fortune 500 companies. Like these are the major fucking players, and these are the niggas that he was fighting. So I mean,
I think Hitler is a good example. You know what I'm saying? It sounds cringy as fuck.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To hear, you know what I'm saying?
Black.
But you know what I'm saying? And definitely not. I'm not condoning, you know what I'm saying, his tactics. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But like Lucci is saying, like, you know what I'm saying, Hitler's issue was with the individuals that called themselves Jews who wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I mean? It can go biblical all the way back to the, you know what I'm saying, the tribes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Kyle is adept to, you know what I'm saying, that type of talk and stuff like that. So when Lucci is saying the people that he was going against is the same motherfuckers that we going against today. You know what I'm saying? The Europeans. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers that are false claiming, you know what I'm saying, to be something that they not. That's what
Yeah.
Hitler was against. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I see what Lucci's saying. Like I said, Hitler is a cringy name to bring up because niggas, you know what I'm saying?
It's because
I
what
get
we've
it,
been
you know what I'm
taught
saying?
by him, though, boom.
But
That's why.
but that's definitely what we've been taught is to think just, which we should definitely think ill of the nigga based off of, like I said, you know what I mean? My nigga went to the extreme. We know what
Mm-hmm.
happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's wild. But, you know what I'm saying? I know his reasoning as to why he felt the way that he felt towards them people, them same motherfuckers that had oppressed people of color for X amount of years, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same motherfuckers. So my
Yeah.
nigga was just a little radical, that's all. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
They want him to get down like Hitler, like, nah, I ain't with all that shit right now. You gotta come take this shit, nigga. Ain't no fucking way, no. This nigga was on some nigga shit, man, boo. He
Man,
was on
Man.
some nigga. He was on
So
some real, like,
that boy
nah, you not
that, that
moving
boy
me,
Hitler
son.
was on
Yeah, you
shit.
better come get
Man.
it, nigga. You won't fuck with me. Ain't no way in the world I'm laying it
That
down.
nigga Hitler said, we German. I don't know what y'all niggas supposed to be though, but the shit y'all niggas claiming, we not doing that.
I'm telling you, son.
I'm not
this is
finna,
this is a
I'm not finna let y'all niggas get away with this shit. Like,
Nah, Hitler would
come
let them
on,
get
man.
away with that shit. Give me free.
got it. This is an overtime band joint. You know what I'm saying? So
Like,
we got to talk
yeah.
about
Here.
We got
Hey man,
how many more minutes?
if we
Yeah, cause
partner, we partner, man.
niggas, like we could get into this, man. Nigga, we ain't gotta be
yeah.
all sensitive tonight. We ain't doing
Come
all
on,
that.
No,
man.
Get your shot, Cal, and let's go. Fuck. Boom already said you got what you got over there, Boom again.
Oh yeah, I was on I'm smoking now, but yeah, the Jameson
Jameson,
was
yeah.
consistent for sure. But no, niggas ain't saying, like I said, like shit. Well, I don't give a fuck what a nigga think anyway. But you know what I'm saying. I definitely don't condone the actions. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying. But I understand the mindset of why he was tripping. You know what I'm saying.
right.
Like, and the motherfuckers that obviously were victimized by it, they not gonna agree,
Yeah, they was
and they
just
should,
casualty of war. Like,
and they
just
shouldn't agree.
casualty of wars. That's all that
You
is.
feel me?
Nigga, we
But
went drop that fucking bomb over there, human shocking, whatever the fuck that shit was called over there. Like all them people that died for nothing. Like, come on, man.
right.
Like you gotta understand it's casualty of war. Like at time, man.
But my thing is this, Lucci, motherfuckers want to bite their tongue about certain shit. Shit, I'm a nigga. I done heard shit about niggas and slavery. I done had to hear that shit from all kind of motherfuckers. So yeah, y'all motherfuckers gonna hear this shit too. Like, not saying it wasn't fucked up what happened to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely was. But we gonna keep it 100 across the board. Y'all niggas not Jews.
Facts.
so what I the last thing I'm gonna say before we get back to Adam now.
We can get biblical with it. Whatever form you want to get in, whatever your belief
Let's
is,
go.
you ain't Jew. You're not.
Let's go. Let's uh
I
huh.
come on, man.
Let's
Like I
go.
said, don't
Mm.
we can start talking about these tribes and all and everything, like the true descent, who Jews really are. Like y'all niggas not Jews. And why would niggas not be mad? Why would niggas not be mad when, again, these the motherfuckers that run the banks. Uh, these motherfuckers, these niggas control the world. These
Oh,
niggas
word.
control and dictate oppression on anything or anyone not like them.
And you know what's one of the fucking craziest things? It was to Hitler trying to create his own race. He only wanted white people with blue eyes. Like that's what y'all told us. Like, bro, I didn't see any black fucking people in those camps and shit over there. To be honest with you, I
Well,
didn't see that. I
they,
didn't see no shit like that, fam. On any fucking documentary I seen about that, maybe he did have some. But I'm saying,
No,
as far as the shit that I
I'm a
seen,
prep, but this is it,
I'm
Lucci.
telling you,
It
I'm
was
telling
black
you,
folks
sir,
there.
black people were killed on sight. they weren't taken to camps. They weren't taken to internment camps or concentration camps or nothing. They were systematically exterminating who they deemed polluters of the pure Aryan race. That's why I be saying like let's get a full grasp of what was happening. Like I get where Boom is coming from, where he understands that the what was perceived by the gentleman in question as righteous indignation or whatever. He feels like y'all niggas ops, we dropping y'all. But there was a lot, and when I say a lot of quote unquote casualties at war,
Yeah, there was
which
all
is
casualties that war.
which is dangerous because you have to take into consideration like the operative term total warfare is a new term as far as like in the early 1900s and stuff like that. The only person who was historically actually documented doing quote unquote total warfare, which is essentially what these young drill niggas doing. Like, if I catch your mom going to CBS, I'm shooting her. That, like, we're burning down churches, we're destroying fucking da 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 da. I think the earliest documented one, correct me if I'm wrong, in like neo modern history was, I think that was Tecumseh Sherman for his march to the sea in Georgia, actually, where he started at a point and he just walked to the ocean and burned everything as he got there. And then after that, the rest of the world was like, oh, that's how niggas playing now? Bet, watch this. And then you start to get the uptick. Like that's where and how not the bombs dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima were justified. Because they were like, we gotta just teach niggas a lesson. We can't pin down like the movements of the military per se. Like, let's just blow up a bunch of fucking civilians to show these niggas we ain't fucking playing. That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? Like the attacks on 9/11, so on and
Hey,
so forth. As you do it, like that's what it is.
it's
Niggas
it's
open the floodgate.
Go ahead.
it's always been casualties in war. Like
Yeah,
niggas
that's gonna come.
that's inevitable. Like
I mean, our
if
government.
we at war, we're at war.
We here. Okay. Our government fake 9/11 and took somebody. We fake wars. We always do some bullshit and then blame it on somebody else and then take them to war. Y'all want pilot? We can really get into that shit or whatever. Like we always doing some fucked up ass shit. America is some fucked up ass people, man. Let's just put that out there. Let's just put that out there. Like we some fucked up. We blame shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you hit somebody and point to somebody else. Say that nigga that hit you. We do that all the time, son. And then we go to war for these niggas. Like oh whatever. Come on, man. Take over playing with a box cutter. You know what? I don't even want to get over that. Let's just go.
Man.
That shit that nigga LUCCI posted. Like, come on, man.
It's like it's all in perception, man.
For what? Because
I just think like if the TV would tell motherfuckers it's raining money outside, and we know it can't rain money outside, bro. We gonna go outside with a bucket, man, thinking it's raining fucking money out there, man. Cause we just that fucked up, you hear me?
I'm not finna feel more sorry for them niggas
Than our people, huh?
than our people, than the
Fuck
Mayans,
no.
motherfucking Native Americans, and any other motherfucking civilization that been overthrown. Like. Or something bad happened to them. Like we all in the same motherfucking boat. But I'm gonna be real. I just don't think your struggle is as rough as my people.
Fuck
Like,
no, nigga. Y'all dicks wouldn't get cut off and all that shit or whatever, like mating us like fucking animals and shit. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Raping
like,
our women and like, nah.
That's
man,
just my opinion, man. Like y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all suffered a tragic event, tragic period of time. You know what I'm saying? But what niggas want to talk time? Like, come on, man. Like,
and nigga, you know what's crazy? A fun fact about being black, boom, I don't think nobody ever said it. Bro, if 9 times out of 10, if you're light skinned, I think it said like it's a 90% chance that someone in your family been raped by a slave master.
Bro, you know what they was feeding us for hundreds of years? and then and motherfuckers,
I'm in.
you know what I'm saying, wonder why obesity is a problem in the black community. Bro, you know what niggas was eating? What's in the genes? What's in the what's in the lineage? You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers not able to read for 550 years. Like niggas couldn't read, nigga. Like you feel me? And then motherfuckers always say that's why I don't ever be too quick to like really be one way or the other. Oh well, man, niggas need to figure it out. Niggas tripping. Man, it's a reason niggas tripping. Like niggas was literally dumbed down, niggas for 500 years. Niggas couldn't educate themselves. You think that shit go away in a matter of 100 years? Niggas was
No,
niggas was dumbed down for 500 years.
I definitely understand because boom, you know, as being down here, you've been down here in the South for a good amount of time. To
For
understand
sure.
the culture of us making do with what we have, like shit that white people felt like was disgusting. Boom, they're hold on. Boom. Let me pull the ISO. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Clear the paint.
So a lot of my gripe with this shit comes from niggas not really understanding historical shit. For instance, I'm looking at places to live in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm somewhat of a savvy nigga as far as tech goes. Um, I'm definitely what did they say? Tried, never denied, and willing to be tried again when it comes to the historical accuracies of things. So I'm looking to get into the tech field and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through Atlanta. I think this was 2 weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? And there are parts of Atlanta that I remember not looking like how they are now. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm also, because my part of my family's from Chicago as well. I remember parts of Chicago. I got people up in New York as well, parts of New York that look a little different. Atlanta's a special case out of those two things. Atlanta literally has black entrepreneurs and black business people building up the areas they used to frequent and creating an institution where the black dollar stays in circulation. A lot of times, what I see nationwide is y'all whites, because y'all listen. I know you are. We lit. You see us. We ain't even been at this shit for too long, nigga. We almost got 100. Almost got 100 subscribers, nigga. Yeah, it's like that. But I see y'all coming into the communities, buying up properties and shit like that, and then charging niggas top dollar to eat badly cooked, traditionally black recipes. For instance, I see y'all niggas trying to cook chitlins now. Mm-hmm. Historically, you know where we had to learn how to cook chitlins? Because y'all would take the better parts of the meat and left black people starving and destitute when it came to how they were actually going to feed their young. You didn't know that, did you? No. We had to learn how to properly clean out pig intestines to cook to sustain life, period. So shit like that, basic principles that we had to understand and adopt through terrible times, traumatic times even. Y'all are still trying to find a way to steal even that, like the regular, like the base of base shit from us, and then trying to charge it an upward fee. You see what I'm saying? To make it seem more, I don't know, to maybe appeal to the black elite or the black bourgeoisie or even the other gentrifiers such as yourself. Like this shit is historical down here in the South. We paid attention to y'all. We remember the landowners' names because obviously, as black people were bought and sold, they were given the last name of their slave owner. We remember that shit too. That's why you see a bunch of Johnsons and Williams and da 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 whoop de whoop. Like that's why those last names got notated like that.
Mhm.
That's different. That's disrespectful, and it's a level of apathy by which y'all operate by that you do not want to be placed on y'all, and that's disingenuous. It is. It
It's
is.
but
Y'all,
is he representing his country though, Cal? Wasn't he fighting for his country? Like his country was backing him.
who?
You
Nah,
talking about
nah.
Hitler?
Cal was talking more so as to what I was talking about.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I thought you were talking about Hitler.
Yeah. No,
Oh, my
no.
bad,
No,
my
no,
bad.
no.
Talking about what we had to eat. I was talking about like what they fed us and shit, which
Oh
I didn't say
man,
it, but Cal said it
they did
and
us
broke
like
that shit down.
fucking like like animals, man. Like I mean, it was no
And
different than animals,
not even
man.
like, not even like animals, because I think it was the year 2015. I think it was the year 2015 or 2014, to where there was a situation as to where pigs
Oh,
like washed up on the coast of Florida or something like that. And people, these white people obviously were so empathetic. Oh, they're animals. Where did they come from? We need to house them. And then it was the same year, almost a fiscal quarter later. So like 3 months to niggas. Don't like, I'm not being disrespectful. Like fiscal quarter.
Nigga,
Um,
Cal stupid.
that's how I look at news. Boom. I pay attention. I pay attention to the S&P 500, Dow Jones, the
fact.
stock market, and how
Yeah, that's
politics
a fact.
and how that responds. Because nigga, what do they tell niggas in RICO acts? Follow the money.
That's it.
That's what I fucking do. I just watch one, watch the other. Oh, that's happening because that got fast. Got you. What
Right.
happened? The white people threw themselves on a fucking proverbial sword to protect fucking pigs. And then I saw it was, I think it was, this was after a hurricane. This wasn't a major hurricane, but I think it was Haitians who came over on a boat that was composed almost entirely of fucking car tires. And they're like, they're not real Americans. Send them back. What? Bitch, you cried for pigs.
Hey,
That's
that's a
crazy.
nice segue. That's segue,
For pigs is crazy.
Wait, you cried for pigs.
Hey,
Literally, they're
that's
built in
crazy.
once you eat them. That's it. It's over. Like,
Oh shit, that's
and Luke, you know what I'm
crazy.
talking boom,
These motherfuckers play in mud. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
bro.
They did us bad, bro. I don't think no race has got it. I mean, I can't say that just from my knowledge of what happened to us. I don't think no one got it worse than we got it, bro. Like, I
I
don't
mean,
think they had motherfuckers mating like dogs and shit like that, to produce more slaves and shit like that, bro. Like, that's a different level of. That's just a different level, bro, of fucking disrespecting a race, like, or whatever, like treating them like they ain't shit. To me personally,
I'm not a Pain Olympics nigga for real when it comes to like historical shit.
mm-hmm.
But the closest equivalent that I could see outside of countries that were colonized by European countries such as the French, the English. I think it was the French, the English were the main ones. Then you get the well, no, it's pretty much the French and the English. Um, Outside of us, I would definitely look at Native Americans because when they first came to the continental United States off of quote unquote 1492 Columbus sailed the ocean blue bullshit, it was almost
Mm-hmm.
a billion Native Americans. A billion. This shit was almost this shit was as popping as Asia is right now. China to be specific. They came here. Nasty ass Wahites. That's what you gonna call them for a little bit. Wahites came here with smallpox blankets, covered in all types of diseases and shit like that that they brought from Europe. All types of food that was affected with scurvy and shit like that, and was just doing it, just giving it out to motherfuckers. They knock their numbers down with contact spreading of diseases. Then they systematically try to eradicate longhouses, which is like your longhouse as a Native American is essentially your last name. If you aren't Native American, so like the whole Wilkinson, like, you know what I'm saying, like bloodline. Like they were trying to eradicate them. Then once they got them down to a quote unquote more manageable level in light of the creation and the execution of firearms, they instituted the Trail of Tears Act on them, to where they literally picked up all of the Native American people in one place and said, "Go west, or we'll kill the rest of y'all," and then sent them with smallpox blankets and watched them die out. That's some fucked up shit. That took place over the course of, I think it was 50 years, roughly, for the long term effects. But even that was a little bit shorter. But just wiping a population out from a billion to roughly 100 million, 150 million is insane.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
fucking insane.
That's
That's fucking insane, bro.
That's real
Like,
fucking crazy right there. Those type of numbers. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucked up right there, man. Like I said just now, bro. I don't think we got it the worst, man. I mean, people say that all the time, man. Everybody going through slavery and like I can't feel where everybody coming from because my people still going through this shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Modern day slavery, but you know, we probably just don't see it on some shit, man. We're gonna get into our last little topic, man. We got a list. Here we go. It's gonna get ugly
we
right here.
skipped our.
Uh-oh.
I want to let you.
We're gonna go straight here because it's the what you said? The
I
skip
said
who?
your segue took us into a completely different conversation, and we skipped your RBE topic. Like, I just want to.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm about to edit that. Yeah, we're gonna get back to Adam. We're gonna get back to you. We running low on time. We're gonna get back to you because this topic might be a little bit longer with the 50 worst rappers of all time. I got a lot of problems with this list. I don't. It ain't funny, fam. I got a lot of problems with this list, man. It seemed like brother Ty hating on the Bardashians or whatever with this list right here, man. I don't know what this who is the brother who created this list, but nah, I'm seeing too many Louisiana people in this top 25. I'm seeing too many people from the boot in this top 25, bro. We gotta get to this list, man. Silk the Shocker, for one, Silk the Shocker should not be number one, bro. I hear brothers nowadays on these raps talking and rapping all off beat and shit or whatever. Like, we not doing that with Silk, man. Come on, man. We not doing that with Silk, man. Brother had a classic album, man. Charges to the Game, man. He had one of them, bro.
Post the list in the chat. The
Huh?
regular chat. Post the list in the Yeah, do that.
Oh, shit. I got you, man. This shit gonna get ugly, bro.
Do that. Where you talking about?
Man, we got one, 2, 3, 4 people out in the top 25 for Louisiana. I'm not feeling this list, man. I'm not feeling this list. Cal, you said Birdman was over Puff Daddy. I totally disagree. I think Birdman had.
Lie, Lucci. I dare you. Lie right now. Lie. Go ahead and lie, Lucci. I dare you.
I think Birdman for him to be. I think Vanilla Ice is over Birdman. I got a few people I could point on this list that's over Birdman, man. It's worst rapper, you know. Worst rappers of all times, bro. I got a few fucking people, man. Like I'm just ain't feeling this list, Cal, bro. I really ain't, man. Right. You got Lil Flip and OJ the Juice Man on this list. Nah, I don't think them brothers was. Nah, come on, man.
All right, Lucci, let's do this. With Vanilla Ice, you know where I'm going. With Vanilla Ice, he has 5 verse. You see what I'm saying? It's cringy now, but to stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Okay, boom, right? It's
Who wrote that? Who wrote it?
Man, who wrote it?
Who wrote that? He didn't write that. I know he didn't write that.
That being said, I'm going to answer that question after you answer this question.
Okay.
What is Birdman's...
Oh, man.
Birdman's...
Best verse.
Yeah, his best, like, this is Birdman. This is the verse. Everybody knows.
I mean, What was what happened to that boy, man? With Clips.
How did that verse
Mm,
start? Who?
Damn. Hold up, man. I'm gonna have to look this John up. Hey,
What?
Now
man.
we not doing this
Hey,
to
man.
Birdman. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're out of pocket right now. Hey, we can't do this to
He
Birdman,
was the
man.
first one rapping. No. Hold on. Nah, he wasn't the first rapping.
I think
He
it
had the
was.
second verse.
I think
It was,
Pusha
it
was
was
the first,
Malice
right?
first.
Malice?
Now it was Malice
Yeah,
first, then Birdman, then Push.
Then Pusha. Okay.
I'm not
Like,
gonna
come
rap
on.
this man, but he wasn't bad, man. It's not like he wasn't. Come on, man. Come on, man. He wasn't saying nothing like that I'ma say is trash. He not nah, man. It was pretty decent, man. I don't know if he writes
Yeah.
his own lyrics, but
Nah, he never
it
did.
wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so I never really.
you got G Herbo over Birdman.
Now,
Yeah.
why is G Herbo on the list, man? Who got him on the list, man?
Lucci,
This
you
is
heard
what
me?
I'm talking
No,
about with the
I'm
list.
is G Herbo over Birdman?
Yes.
G Herbo
Oh, I'm
is
talking
not
about
over no. Talking
yeah,
about
G Herbo is
rapping
the
wise.
yeah. Rapping wise, is 50 worst rappers of all time. Is G Herbo over Birdman?
Nah. Birdman is definitely a worse rapper than Herb, even though Herb don't even belong on the list. But he definitely a worse rapper than Herb. So we're Birdman on the
yeah.
list anyway. Let me look at this list, man.
Is Tony
Oh, he
Yayo?
13.
Tony Yayo. Yayo's home. Is this brother over? Not Birdman. Is this brother over Silk the Shocker?
He's not over
No.
Silk the Shot. Now you know he's not, man. Silk not even trash, man. But come on, man. Like
Hey,
that's crazy. Why is Tony Yayo on the list? Yo, whoever made this list, I could tell they just hate everybody, man. They hate
Yeah,
anyone, man.
bro. Okay, all right. Damn, they
What
got
the list is
Future. They
this?
got Future on the list.
Future, Nelly, RZA, Easy E,
Easy E.
bro.
Bizino is over Birdman. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this, bro. Bizino is hard. Is worse than Birdman. Let's just put that out there, bro.
Benzino trash, man.
He fuck with
Benzino's
trainers
awful.
and all that shit or whatever. Like we not doing that, man. I ain't on that funny shit. I'm old school, man. We ain't with that shit.
And why is Plies on the list, man? They just being disrespectful, man. Like some of these I understand, like Koi, all right, ass. Okay, cool. Who else is kind of respectable? Tom
Sean P. Diddy
McDonald.
Combs. Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Diddy not trash, man. Diddy not trash. Diddy is not trash, man. He got the top 5 cringiest ad libs ever, but he not trash, man. His ad lib game is definitely questionable, but
Okay.
nah, man.
When have you ever bought a Diddy album? What was the last Diddy album?
Never. That brother never brought a Diddy album.
Yeah, I never bought a Diddy album. But what was that? Hold on, man. We're not finna disrespect Diddy. Hold on, man. What was that song, man?
Hello. Good morning.
Every good
Hello.
name, Cudjo.
Good morning.
That
Every
bad
good
boy.
song.
That was his
Every
last
good
good song. Was with the 2 chicks.
I'm gonna give you 3 bad songs. Every good song you name from Diddy, I'm gonna name 3 bad songs. That's never.
Oh.
Dude, let's start.
What was his last hit was the Hello Good Morning. Let's just be honest, man. That was the last.
No, the last hit was the bitch from the Pussycat Dolls that come to me. I can be. That was 2008. 2008.
Oh, that was
That
after
you
Good Morning.
need. No, that was the same album, but yeah, it was released after.
One
Oh, that's the
more.
same people?
Yeah, that was the same album.
Okay.
Because Lucci, I swear to God, on my life, twice over, I bought that Press Play album from Diddy as a kid.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, man.
You wanna know
Greedy
how fucked up it is?
killed the
The
bitches
fact
on
that I
all
told that
on
cop,
Diddy.
I
Like,
didn't even flinch. I didn't even flinch and say, "What was that?" No, because after press play came One Train to Paris. Yeah, I remember that shit. Diddy is ass, nigga. Yes, he
we're not
is.
doing that, man. That song is classic, man. That last night,
Oh,
classic,
you
man.
said the last night? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you
Oh
also know
shit.
it was.
Last
You
night,
also watch this.
couldn't even
Watch.
get an answer. That shit was
We need a
fire.
definite number one for this list, bro. Like we can't get off this topic until we find a number one, the worst
I'm
rapper.
internationally known on the microphone.
At
I got
least
it
the
all,
first
but I
three.
really need a wife at home. Come on, man. We not that I need a girl part one was listen,
Oh
man.
yeah. He was somebody wrote that for Diddy though, man. I don't think he wrote that Cudjo. You
Most of
right,
these
that shit
girls
was
get
fire. That was
confused in me.
fire. That was fire
It
though.
was fire though.
That was fire. That was fire.
Mike probably did write that shit, but hey, man,
I
you know
fuck
what I'm
with that
saying?
Diddy though.
Come on, man. I don't know if they really love me or they using me.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
It's Petey
Hold
Pablo over
on.
Manny Fresh.
PD
Hold on.
Pablo, he not over
Over.
Manny. Manny trash, man. I ain't gonna lie. Manny definitely ass. I tried to defend brother Manny. Manny ass, man. And his ad lib is terrible, man. Fresh. That shit was trash.
I got the sounds for not doing that.
That shit was awful.
Hold up, man.
Fresh.
Hold up,
Nah, that
man.
shit was trash.
Hold up, man.
I'm about to do something. I'm saying it right here so that you know where to cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Just go ahead. We not cutting none of this shit. This is 23rd
Hey,
Michael Jordan.
hey,
We on
hey, hey,
23.
hey, Cudjo, you know what else is on that fucking album that you probably never heard before, good brother? Watch
Mm-hmm.
this.
Here we go. This kind of bullshit, man.
I can't hear you. I like it when you say my name. Y'all gon' love me. Feeling it's about to get ugly. Inject this dose of the future. Tap them veins, grab hold, let me shoot ya. Mainline this new Diddy heroin. The Afro-American dream is too evident. The potential to be the first black president. iTunes download me in every resident. Early, I skip break fast. Nigga be on his grind like he needs new brake pads. We in the hood like black soap and dollar bands. My CDs
What is
and
going
3D
on?
holograms.
What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Nah, Cal, what the fuck was that? Nah, Birdman over this nigga over
That shit made
Birdman.
that shit made Boom leave, man. Like, damn, like
Nah, he was already muted. Nah, this shit over
already.
Birdman. This shit, nah, Cal. This shit was over Birdman, man. Hell fucking no. Nah.
Manny Fresh though, man. Manny Fresh wasn't. That brother was kind of trash, man. I'm just gonna be honest, man.
Oh, man.
That brother was kind of mid, man. Fresh.
You didn't like his album? House
Which one,
real big. Cause real big. Sure,
that wasn't
everything
bad,
real
yeah,
big.
yeah.
Yeah, he had a few bangers on there.
Yeah, man. I
think
mean,
he had
listen, man. That still flies forever gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Still
that
fly.
shit, that classic, man.
You know, classic, man. He has some other joints too. In My Life, real big.
Yeah, real big.
Bring It Back with Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He got some shit. Listen, man. When he's not rapping and he just ad libbing and doing that Diddy shit, when he just saying words, I fuck with that. Yeah, man. We out here, man, and all that. I fuck with that. When him actually rapping,
Yeah.
brother, we're not doing that, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, too, where it was
I think it was the hey, let's get away, let's get a room on the other side of town. I think that was Jazzy. I think that was Jazzy.
Yeah, that's Jazzy on a Young Buck. I think that's on Young Buck CD. I think get a room on the other side of town. Yeah, I think that's on.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
not Manny. That's another fat nigga, man. Damn. That would man. Wrong fat nigga, man. Wrong fat nigga. I'm sorry, son. Shout out to fucking Jazzy, man.
Jazzy
Yeah,
Fat,
man. Really, really
Another-
underrated. He a producer, huh? Very,
Yeah,
very
man.
underrated,
Ladies and
man.
gentlemen.
I think Sierra got a, she always should
She
tip her
definitely
hat
gotta
to,
take that
yeah,
brother.
bro. Got her, man. Petey Pablo, too, I think. Wasn't you fucking with
Oh,
Petey Pablo
yeah.
at one time, too?
Yep.
Yeah, I think them brothers got a. Jazzy was the big star name, They was just on the come up when they was coming out. I think Sierra came out around the same time Peter Pablo came out with that 1-2
Yeah, like
step and shit.
03, 04.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And don't forget on that on the floor with Ludacris and shit.
Yep.
That shit was fire. But yeah, this list, man, some hate and shit, man. Like this list ridiculous. Little B, like why is Lil B on this list, man? Like, come on, man. Lil B is a
Lil B,
legend.
he cursed Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you think
Bad.
I don't remember? I heard you disrespecting Gutter the other day, man. We're not doing
Gutter,
that,
Gutter.
fam. We not doing that, fam. We not doing that.
Come
We
on.
not doing that, fam. Gutter is nice, man.
I got it.
Gutter always been nice, fam.
See,
Come on. We're not doing
I
that.
wake up in the morning, Gutter always been nice, son. We not doing that, fam. I
Girl.
wake up in the morning, let my bitch count on the 20. Yeah,
No.
Gutter was fire, man. We not doing that, man.
Grocery bag, man. We're not doing this, man. Stop it, brother. Come on, man. They had the worst verse on that song, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna stop it, man.
and I got a grocery bags. What are you talking about? What are you doing, bro?
And he ended the verse like that, man. Come on, man. He ended the verse like that, like he just said something profound. Look at him. Yeah, man, because it was short as shit. I'm that Red Bull, now let's fly away.
Look, hey, we not doing this, fam. We not gonna do this, though. Not the Gutter, fam.
I
That
see
shit.
No, she
What are
don't
you doing?
That brother got teardrops, man. The brother
And
got teardrops, bro.
grocery bag. Like, come on, man.
It's Gutter over Vanilla Ice, man. Come on, man. We not doing that. We can't do that, fam. We can't do that. You laughing over that, Cal. We can't do that. It's Gutter over Vanilla Ice, man.
Case. I mean, come on. You let me be the judge and I'm her case? I'm gonna grab this whole verse again, man. I like walking my way. I'm full. Now let's fly away.
You like that? Hey, you like that verse, man? I know that probably was your favorite verse on this song.
All kind of space. I let you be the judge, and I'm the case.
Yeah.
I'm the gutter. I put her under. I see me with her.
Yeah. No Stevie Wonder. Hell no. Punch, nigga. He punching right now.
2 bars. She ever wonder.
Nigga
She know that. And I got a nigga grocery bag.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Yeah. Lord, come on there. Ooh.
Come on, man. Let me be the judge.
So you
Hey.
gotta. Let me get this straight,
Oh.
bro. Y'all brothers got gutter over Vanilla Ice, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm trying to work y'all out the fucking top 10, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit.
And the brother's name is his real name is terrible, man. Carl Lilly? Come on, man. Carl Lilly.
Oh.
Well, that's
Nah,
a topic
man.
for the next show. Rappers' real names, bro. Like, that's a real topic for the next show.
Oh yeah, that's
We
a
gotta
dope one.
That shit gonna be funny as hell, man. Like, these niggas' names don't fit their rapper names.
I got that topic down packed, man. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do a rapper liar part 2, but that one is a better topic. I'm not gonna lie. That's a better one, man.
Your mama call you Clay, so I'm gonna call you Clay.
Let me wrap this second terrible gutter verse, man. Listen, man. My butt pecan Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, yeah. Talk that gutter shit.
I built and Hillary Caradam too. Boy, I get my pimping on. All right, man. All right. That was trash, man. Come on, man. Mind you notice how he always every posse he always has the shortest verse, man. They know that.
Yeah.
They want him out the studio. What you thought?
Man, ain't no 16, ain't none of that, man.
Like what Black Star just said, got 44 rappers worse than Iggy Azalea. Like how
he definitely top. He is trash, man. She's terrible, man. One of the few that
Iggy?
you know what I'm saying, he went on Sway in the Morning, man, and they dogged the shit out of her, man. Like everybody that called in the shit out of her, man.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's all yeah.
I'm out to look at that. They was dogging her like that, man.
Yeah, they wanted her to call. They wanted people to call in, man, and give their honest opinion on her. That shit was hilarious, man. Like nobody was fucking with her, man. And Sway, man, like you know how Sway is, man. You know what I'm saying? If you up there, you either on the come up or you already notable to some degree.
Yeah.
So the fact that nobody was fucking with her, man, it was hilarious. I think it was either on Shade 4-5 or Sway in the Morning.
Sway in the Morning, because they were like, I remember because the nigga was like, hey, like nigga sounded like dumb, like you just started rapping or whatever, and she was like, no, like rap for a little. He's like, don't ever do that shit again. Terrible, like
wait, what?
Wait.
Since like, we here, man, fuck it.
What's up?
Did she do a freestyle?
What you want to say, Stewie?
This is garbage, Sway.
You
Come on, man. You got this fake ass rapper on there, dude. You're crazy.
Come on, Stewie.
Nah, come on, man. That's what they were telling her.
Okay.
Oh, nah, Cal. Come on, man. Is that what they was telling her, Fal? Come on, man.
They were cooking her shit.
Nah, I'm gonna watch that interview. I just for the cringe, man. Come on, man. Oh man. Come on, man. That was horrible just now. What? Did nigga just really call up there? Nah, bro. That was almost like, bro, if you ain't got nothing good to say, why say it at all? What the?
They were wigging on her, and then she got up there and stole Kendrick's freestyle. I think it was like Coachella or something. And she got up there. Kendrick had the Kendrick took one of Childish Gambino's beats and was rapping, and it was like earlier Kendrick, so he's being quick. It was like tire marks. Relay starts with tire marks. When the relay starts, I'm a runaway slave. Running on water and walking away.
That shit was trash.
And then tried to flip it. Tire mark. We need that. It was LUCCI.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
And we get it, man. T.I. Clifford thought, white girl, fat ass. We gonna get it through customs.
wasn't that his artist at first?
Yeah. You know,
So
it worked summer. You know what I'm saying? But we got her out of here.
So I wonder if he still collect checks from off her.
It
He definitely does. He owns
Okay.
what's one? He
Oh,
owns
okay.
the
He did
what
right.
the mask.
He did right there.
fancy. I know definitely get checks for her. I know he definitely get. Cause I remember that song. Like, but we talking about 10, 11 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So she hasn't been relevant since, other than being
Yeah.
played by Cardi's baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Which is the weirdest shit ever. Like,
Do you think Iggy Body got her over more than anything
oh, for sure.
at that time? Not right now, because I mean, her having a body like probably doing that right now is probably wouldn't mean too much because of what's going on in the world. I'm talking about at that time when
She
she
was
was blowing up.
she was what you would consider foreign, quote unquote. You know, she from
Okay.
Australia. She tall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ass fat. You know what I'm saying? She kind of got that model look to
Mm-hmm.
some. Yeah, it worked at the time, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas was trying to get her through customs by calling her black and all that other shit because of her feet
Oh,
thing, but
her feet. What?
her features. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
features. Okay.
You know, her lips are kind of, you know what I'm saying, big or whatever, yada, yada, yada. So she had a little buzz based on that. But once she started getting a little too comfortable, you know what I'm saying, then that's when we were just like, hey, listen, man, nah, this ain't it no more. So she fell off, man. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
he went in some ways with her, man. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's another topic, man. We could definitely go into, as far as rappers who kind of look like they had a promising career, signing with certain
Mm.
labels, but didn't really. I'm talking about like rappers who signed to rappers labels. You know what I'm saying? So we could talk about like DTP with Luda and them, or
Mm-hmm.
Nas with Mass Appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Young
Who
Money had a lot of people over there too that they was,
we could
that
definitely go over that.
didn't. Yeah. No, we ain't gonna do all that though, Cudjo. Like you said that with emphasis. Nah, we could definitely we not doing that, fam. We not about to break my city down like that. What the fuck? We not doing that, fam. We got two. I mean, out of 7, we got 2 Hall of Famers. Out of 7, I can say honestly. I mean, how many Hall of Famers Rockefeller got out of there? 30 fucking people they had signed.
Right. We could bring in Rockefeller too. I ain't just going, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
punch up.
they ain't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rockefeller got some certain acts that ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? We
Miss
could talk
Bleak.
Bleak.
Memphis Bleak. The brother was from New York, called himself Memphis Bleak. Am I bugging? Hold up. The wine kicking in now. Am I bugging or hold on, brother? Is there a spot in fucking New York that's called Memphis? Or am I bugging? Because I know it got spots like besides major cities like that. Like it have a little town called Memphis in another, state or some shit like that.
Right.
Like I didn't know. I think it was California had a Baton Rouge, or somebody else had a Baton Rouge or something like that. But it wasn't a major city. It was just a little town or whatever. So, what's the thinking process, Cal? If you're not from that state, to make your name Memphis Bleak. Maybe it was a street. I never did the backstory on that. Maybe it was a street.
I mean,
You gotta ask somebody like Miss Miami. That bitch ain't from Florida.
you
Like,
gonna have New York nigga too,
Who,
man.
Miss Miami?
Oh, Memphis.
He said Miss Miami.
Yeah, Miss Miami from New York. The bitch.
What?
Right.
yeah, that's down here.
That shit don't
And
hit
she
the
raised
same.
because as soon as she came down to Florida for that in that caffeine shit, hovering around there because her man was stamped. He was the tall nigga. I don't know if you remember years ago, it was a white dude who said nigga in a rap battle. He got punched in the mouth. Stamp was the big nigga with locks who saved the white boy. That's who Stamp is. So when she came down here and they're like, "Oh, who are you? We know these women." They're like, she said, "Oh, I'm from she said, my name Miss Miami." They're like, "Oh, bitch, yeah, Dade County 305." She was like, "I don't know nothing about that. Like, I'm from New York." They almost beat that bitch up, Lucci.
Oh my
They almost
god. Yeah, she
like
needed to get
stop,
dog walked, man. Like, come on, man. How the fuck you gonna call
stop.
yourself Miss New Orleans and you from fucking North Dakota? Boy, you better not come down here saying no shit like that. It would have been booing you soon as you got on the fucking stage. Give it up for Miss New Orleans coming from North Dakota. How does that sound? Smack introducing you. My home girl from North Dakota, Miss New Orleans. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fam. That don't even sound right, man. Come on, man.
It must be a
And
specific.
niggas,
I'm not gonna lie, New York niggas love Miami, man. They be in Miami a lot, so there must be like a backstory to it or something.
It's
Cause
paradise on earth, man. Be honest with you. It's probably the closest you're gonna get. Well, it got the violence and shit, but I mean, what they describe, it's probably the closest you're gonna get to paradise on earth. Miami, I have never been. I still haven't been there yet, though. But just from the stories and from what I see, I
go
could
ahead,
try to
take the misses. You know what I'm
classify it
saying?
as that, huh?
I said, nah, get the misses. Plan y'all little situation, nigga. We
I
went
was.
down to, as college kids, right? Because I'm
Oh
an
shit!
Orlando nigga,
Oh
Florida.
shit!
We were going down to Miami, and I'll never forget this because this was the weekend that Stuart Scott died. And I'm a sports fan. So we went down there, and we had three bottles open in the car, drinking as we're driving from Tallahassee to Miami. Tallahassee to Miami is like almost 10 hours, depending on the route that you go. We were drinking all the way down there. I pass out. I wake up, we're in a car crash. I'm like, damn.
What?
Yes, I'm in the back seat, nigga. Full car crash. Boom. I wake up, damn. Let me finish this bottle before the cops get here. Whoop de whoop. Nigga, we went down to the beach. Shit was lit. White bitches seeing a young nigga, they just flashing titties cause you black. That's it. And they from Kansas or somewhere like that. Just being in Florida, flashing titties. Like, nah, man. Nah, Luch, you gotta go ahead, go, brother. Go ahead, take that trip, good brother. That shit, ah, man. And never
man,
leave.
it's a nice
Now,
show.
Never.
you been
Hilarious,
there,
man.
Cudjo?
I have yet to have been to Miami, you know what I'm saying? But, that is egregious considering, my background and shit. It's damn near, what I'm saying, my second home. To be honest, if you're Haitian, man, like Florida is mini Haiti, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's egregious. I haven't been yet, but um, I do hear it's a little overrated now. You know what I'm saying? Considering everybody go to the beach and there be a certain time that people go where it kind of just they kind of watered down. You know what I'm saying? The area a little bit, but I'm still gonna head out there one of these days, man. But that's definitely like a second home for me. I got family out there and everything, so it don't make no sense. But yeah, I've yet to have been, man. I think it's overrated now, but I'll still check it out.
Yeah, man, they literally got a place down here called Lil Haiti. Like, yeah, nigga,
That's for
them
all the
zoos
Haitians
be
that
out.
are the zoo pounds and shit. Are you Haitian, Uncle Cudjo?
Yeah,
You might have
man.
family out there, man.
It's hella, man. Most of us are there, and if we not, we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on the rest of the East Coast. But most of this, it's literally like Haiti and Florida right there. People forget, Haiti's in North America. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't nothing but a boat ride to Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So that's nothing, man. Get on that damn boat and you know what I'm saying? Get up out there, man. So yeah,
You
man.
Boy, you'll be surprised how many people don't know fucking Egypt is in Africa, son. Like, you'll be real surprised at how many people that don't know that, man.
Right. Hey, man. And shout out DR too, man. I know we got our little issues and shit. You know, some of them niggas, whatever. But, you know, I got family out there and shit. My uncle out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go out there to, you know, grab themselves up a little Dominican John or whatever. I'm gonna be headed out there one of these days too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out DR, man. Shout out them Afro Dominicans over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousins and all them niggas over there, man.
Well, it's the show right there, fellas. It's another episode of Is We Pod Podcast. I was the host tonight, Double L, Louisiana LUCCI. A great show tonight, man. This episode is brought to you by fngtreats.com. Get your treats right now, man. 3 to 4 day shipping. Also, we're going to put in the description a GoFundMe account for my brother Cudjo. My brother has suffered from a major fire to his home. We're asking if you can help, man. Help. If you can't, man, your prayers are more than welcome, man. So holler at us, man. Tap in, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. And we signing out. It's We Pod Podcast. Michael Jordan.